Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Whispering Waters Homestead. My name is Angela, and today my husband Jeff and I are taking a little road trip down to Charleton, West Virginia, which is our state capital for those who don't know, and we will be attending the annual Winter's Blue Farmers Market, which is put on by the West Virginia Department of Agriculture. I believe this farmers market, if it's not the largest, it's in probably the top 2 or 3 largest farmers markets that's held in our state each year. They have this year over 134 vendors, all West Virginia folks who are farmers, homesteaders, beekeepers, candle makers. So they have like everything from pickles to produce. So we thought that it would be a great time to take a little break from all of our work here on the homestead and have a little bit of fun and support our local community and farmers and homesteaders while we're at it. I thought that you guys might enjoy coming along and seeing what it's all about. So we're about to hit the road, and I will see you guys down there. This place is absolutely packed. It took us a little bit to find a parking space. I'm hoping that I will have the ability to record a little bit inside. I may not, it just depends. I know this is a very big event. I don't know if they have any rules against filming, but if I'm able to get some shots of the vendors and different things like that inside of the building, I will. But if not, I will catch up with you guys after the event and show you all of the goodies that we've been able to find down here. So I will hopefully see you inside. Beautiful bread. Oh, look at those pies. Jams. Oh my. This is what Jeff has been waiting for. The Pickle Guy. Pretty cool. Oysters. So these are the actual inoculating grow? Wow. You guys got a large variety. That is pretty. What do you got? There's my cute little nieces. Allie, what do you got?
I don't even know.
Let's see.
Oh, you're
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I'm videoing you too. While I can. Oh, a lemon blueberry. Wow. Look how pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. Pretty? Look how pretty they are. Let's see if we can get one up close on the camera. You need some of those? Hi, butterflies. Aren't they pretty? Which one? Let me see. See if I can get him on the video. Yeah, I see him. He's so cute. Wow. Okay.
Okay, there you go. That's a good
All right. My little niece Reagan is going to create her own little mini greenhouse.
Okay, just get your hand in here and you scoop it in until you fill it almost to the top. Can you do that? There you go, girlie. Oh, we got a gardener in making.
Say, she's not afraid to get her hands dirty.
No way.
We're going to start our season at home anyway.
Say, we got to put you to work.
Well, put these. I've got 20 of them in my backyard. That's perfect.
Good job.
Now, I've got your hand for me, because these are kind of they round and they might roll. I'm going to pour a little bit and then I'll give you the rest of it. Okay, now drop those on top of your soil. Can you spread them out a little bit? Here. I'll show you what you do. Yeah. So let me pour them in this hand and then take this hand and spread them on your soil. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Okay, now take your left hand and take one at a time. This is, we have no more. That's it. Just a little right there.
Good job. Excellent. Great job.
Okay, now what we're going to do is take a little bit of soil in your fingers and you're just going to sprinkle it till you cover up all those seeds. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
That's excellent. What are you growing, Reagan?
Nasturtiums.
Oh, I love them. You can pick them and eat them on your salad.
Yes, you can.
They're good to grow with your
And they've got
cucumbers.
beautiful colors. Yeah. There's your packet so you know what they
Great
are.
job. Let's see what you got on there. Oh, good job.
Of course, you got one of the whole pot.
Wow, look at your finished product. Now you can set this outside and let nature do the work for you. You gotta make sure it stays moist. What a good job. Hey, can you look at me and give me a smile? Good job, buddy. We're headed out. We got armfuls of wonderful goodies.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you. We got all kinds of good stuff at the farmer's market. All right, guys, well, that is a wrap. We had a fantastic time here at the Winter's Blues Farmer's Market in Charleston, West Virginia. We found all kinds of amazing vendors, local farmers, people who have freeze drying companies, soap companies, butchers. I mean, there was just so much to see down here. I think they did say around 134 vendors, all West Virginia local folks. Tons of product. Pricing was great. They had free things set up for the kids. As you saw, my little niece was setting up a little winter sow greenhouse. They were offering that there for the kids. A lot of free stuff from the West Virginia Extension. They had the garden calendars, all kinds of really cool stuff. We bought way too many things, but it was really nice to come out and just have a really fun day supporting local businesses. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little road trip with us, and I'm so glad you came along with us today. God bless you, and we will talk to you soon. Hey everybody, it is editing me. I just realized that when I closed out down at the farmer's market, I didn't give you guys a chance to see kind of what our haul was. We did get a lot of really neat things down there. So I did want to take a second just to kind of show you guys some of the stuff that we were able to get our hands on at the farmer's market. All right, so here are a few of the things that we purchased down at the farmer's market. Probably within about the first 5 minutes of entering the building, I saw baskets out of the corner of my eye. But anybody who is a gardener, forager, herbalist knows you can never have too many baskets. So I was able to score this super cute foraging basket, and it has a little handle on it so you could just like wear it like a crossbody or a satchel. This is made by a company called Appalachian, Willows, and Brooms. And I talked to the lady there. She's a super nice lady, and she said that maybe she could even come out to the homestead sometime this summer and offer a course to folks. And people could do some hands-on basket making. So that would be really cool. So I hope to make contact with her and maybe get that out here onto the homestead. If I do, I'll be posting that on the Whispering Waters Homestead Facebook page. That's where I will post most of the workshops and things that we have coming for the summer. But anyways, I love this. I will absolutely put it to use. Very thankful to have it. Another cool thing that I found, handmade. And again, this stuff is all West Virginia people. Like, these are West Virginia folks that have their own little small businesses, farms, homesteads, you name it. They had it down there. But I've been looking for an apron to wear in the garden. I have one that I wear up in the apothecary and here in the kitchen, but I don't have one that is garden worthy. So I picked up this beautiful canvas apron, and I love it because it has so many pockets and different things like that. Pretty sturdy material. I love the pattern. I think you guys can probably see that. If not, I might get a fuller angle on this, but anyways, I think you guys can see the pattern pretty good. But this thing is plumb full of pockets, so I can just see myself carrying seeds and my spade and my shears, and even you can even stuff produce down in the pockets of this. So that to me was also a really big treasure. And then of course you had the West Virginia extension and tons of growers. I can't remember the names of the growers, but you saw earlier in the video my little niece doing a winter sow. Same groups of people. They had a lot of free seeds. So, of course, I picked up a good handful of free seeds. And my little niece, as cute as she is, she was able to score way more free seeds than me. So, good for her. We got some apple butter that was sweetened with sorghum. And done like in the copper pots over a open fire. So this stuff was amazing. It has like a really smoky, sweet vibe to it. I mean, you can tell that this was cooked in the kettle, open fire. It is absolutely delicious. Of course, sourdough. That's something that I have not started making on my own yet. My plate is so full that I have not ventured into the sourdough. So I do purchase locally here from someone regularly, Miss Irene. Her sourdough is hands down the best I've ever had. But while we were down here, I decided to pick up some just to try. This is from a company called Honeydew Produce. And so they had breads and other types of things, but I picked up some of the sourdough. And then I met this lady, super nice lady, who makes all of this herself. And her prices were absolutely amazing. Like, this is a meatball mix. Like, there's a sauce here and then a dry mix that she does. It is called Dark Hollow Foods. So she had the meatball recipe down there, and then she also had some different drink mixes like hot cocoa. This one's called Hillbilly Sunset. It has cinnamon, cherry, orange mixture, and it can be done in hot or cold. They had samples of it in like a slushy. I was sold. As soon as I tasted it, I was absolutely sold. It's delicious. But her prices were amazing. Like, less than $6 for these packs of drink mix, and both of these sets for like $15. I mean, you can't get that in a store anywhere. And this is a local person in West Virginia crafting all of this, putting it together and selling it. And then also, of course, coffee. They had all kinds of coffee. I sampled a lot of coffee there. I did end up purchasing some from Sibling Coffee Roasters, and this one's called Papa's Porch Blend. As you guys can see it, it's super smooth. I'm going to try this in the French press because I think it would be really good in the French press. So it is Bold Rich Mocha Java style, and it was absolutely amazing. I didn't have any creamer, any sweetener, anything in this. It was so good. And then there was no way I could go to the farmer's market and not pick up a little treat for my Junie girl, my little Australian cattle dog. I think you will definitely see her. She will be in the videos because she's always hanging around somewhere. She's actually on the other side of the camera right now. I hope she doesn't end up knocking it over. But I did purchase some grain-free sweet potato puffs from a company called Pawsitively Delicious, and Juniper has already tried them. I'll see if you guys can see them from the light and the glare. Let me see if I can get a better shot there. Yeah, so Juniper has already tried these, and they are certainly pup approved. So those are just some of the things that we purchased. But oh, and of course, Jeff stood in line at the West Virginia Pickle Guy booth for a good 30 minutes at least to get our spicy bourbon and brown sugar pickles. That place was packed. I could not believe it. It was probably the most visited booth. I mean, it was like from the time we got there until the time we left. I don't know, they probably won't have a pickle left at their booth because honestly, it was very, very busy there. But we met some really cool people. I'm going to probably post some of the names of the folks that we got to chat with down there. We talked to some farmers from that area that are doing microgreens and got to sample some of their microgreens. So I'll put some information in there for them. They were really nice folks. I talked to a gentleman who is doing freeze-dried fruit, and they are opening up a farm store in that area, which is, I think, a couple hours away from where we are here in Fayette County. But he had some amazing freeze-dried fruit. He's also a nurse and has a passion like I do for teaching people healthy living, healthy lifestyle. And so he was giving out samples of some of his freeze-dried fruit. I'll put his information down there as well. We met these folks that have the mushroom spore growing blocks. And I didn't get to get any. I went back to get some of the lion's mane, and they were already sold out. So I'm going to get in contact with him, and he is going to get some blocks together for me to be able to have some lion's mane, reishi, turkey tail, things like that. So I'll be able to use that for my apothecary, and that way I have a source to get that stuff fresh. Like, I don't see a lot of lion's mane foraging in this area. I have been able to get my hands on some turkey tail in the woods here, but lion's mane and honestly reishi locally are kind of hard to find. So I'm excited about having a contact for that as well. But anyways, I just wanted to take a minute to kind of show you guys some of the stuff we got at the farmer's market, and again, just say how nice it was. It was a wonderful event. Highly recommend if you're even within it. It was almost an hour and a half for us to drive. So if you're within a couple hours drive of the Charleton, West Virginia area, I would highly recommend going to this farmer's market. Like I said, there was soaps, honey vendors, maple syrup makers, yarn, alpaca wool. I mean, they had all kinds of variety. I was really impressed with the variety that they had there. I did see some fresh produce, like fresh greens, different stuff like that. But I was really impressed. We had a great day hanging out with my family and just getting to meet some folks, making some connections. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with us as much as we enjoyed having you with us. And so, like I said, I'll post some things below, some links to some of this stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to get links, but at least some names of some of these places that I've talked about so that you guys can maybe go on their website or their Facebook pages and check them out. But anyways, thank you so much for coming along with us today. I hope you guys have a blessed evening, and I will talk to you soon.